9 forgotten anime gems that are completely overshadowed now due to all the new and upcoming anime. If you have watched all of these already, please comment down below and let me know which one was your favorite. And now let's get into it.
I'm not giving you guys anything.
First up is the Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. This series took the anime world by storm with its unique storytelling and out-of-order episode release. And it's not just that, it disguises itself as a slice of life, but trust me, it's much more than that. Following the eccentric Haruhi and the mysterious SOS Brigade, this anime is a roller coaster of supernatural events and quirky humor. Though despite its initial popularity, it seems to have faded from the spotlight. If you haven't experienced Haruhi's antics, it's time to dive in. Come on. Next up, we have NCoy. This is honestly one of my favorites. It's a romantic comedy that centers around Raku and Chitogi, who are forced to pretend they're a couple to maintain peace between their feuding family gangs. With its charming characters and hilarious situations, NCoy ends up being a must-watch. Though it was popular during its run, it doesn't get talked about as much anymore, so it's perfect for fans of romantic comedies with a twist if you haven't watched it yet.
Everyone, hide!
Tokyo Ravens offers a thrilling mix of magic and action. Harutora, born into a prestigious family of Amioji, lives a mundane life until he loses someone very close to him. Wanting to never feel that powerless again, he begs to be a familiar of one of the living spirits, Natsume. This anime combines supernatural elements with intense battles and somewhat deep character development. I certainly wouldn't say that this anime is revolutionary or anything, but it's certainly a good watch. So despite its intriguing premise though, it hasn't received the recognition it deserves in my opinion. So give it a shot, will you?
Excuse me, sir. You are not allowed to be on school property without a badge from the office. Sir.
Now prepare for some body horror with Parasyte. When alien parasites invade Earth, one of them partially takes over Shinichi's body, leading to a unique human-parasite partnership. This series delves into themes of identity and survival, offering intense action and philosophical questions. It really is kind of just absolute fucking insane, but it's really good too. It's a gripping watch that has been somewhat overshadowed by newer hits, but it's an absolute must-watch for any sci-fi horror fan. What do you think?
I can see that. Now sit down.
Yes, ma'am. Angel Beats is the first anime I've ever watched. It combines humor, action, and heart-wrenching moments in a story set in the afterlife. A group of deceased students battle against a mysterious girl named Angel. That has implications there. Uncovering their past and unfinished business. Known for its emotional depth and memorable characters, Angel Beats is an anime that will definitely make you laugh, but it might also make you cry. While it made waves when it aired, honestly, it deserves more love and recognition today, in my opinion.
How am I supposed to grant your wish if you don't know what it is?
If you thought the last anime was sad, well, this anime is considered pretty much the saddest anime of all time. It is Anohana. This touching series follows a group of friends who drifted apart after a tragic accident. Years later, they reunite to help the ghost of their deceased friend find peace. Anohana is a great story of friendship, loss, and healing. Despite its critical acclaim, it's not as frequently mentioned now, so if you haven't seen it, you really should experience the saddest anime that is out there by far.
Watch it, Chuck. We're only here because you squirts couldn't fend for yourselves. Who you calling a squid?
Inuyasha is a classic that you most likely have heard of before, at least, but not a lot of people are recommending it. So if you were on the fence about watching it, let me tell you, it's definitely worth the watch. It's about Kagome, a modern-day teenager who is transported to the past where she meets Inuyasha, a half-demon. Together, they embark on a quest to collect the shards of a powerful jewel. With its epic story and beloved characters, trust me, Inuyasha was a staple for many fans for a reason. It's a bit older now, but let me tell you, its charm and adventure are absolutely timeless.
You can't live with us! I'm not your school counselor, I'm a prison guard! You can all f*** yourselves with a—
For something a little bit more lighthearted than that, check out Nanbaka. This series is set in the world's most secure prison filled with a lot of interesting inmates and guards. With its vibrant art style and comedic antics, Nanbaka offers plenty of laughs and fun. Trust me, it's fucking hilarious. I hate to be so brash, but it is hilarious, and you really have to watch it. It's not as widely known, but it's a hidden gem for anyone who loves comedy with a bit of a twist.
Get out of my way.
I will conclude this list with Kabaneri of the Iron Fortress. This anime has been criticized for being very similar to Attack on Titan. I kind of disagree. I mean, there are elements that are certainly the same, but I wouldn't say it's just a straight up copycat. It's set in a steampunk world overrun by zombie-like creatures. Humanity fights for survival aboard fortified trains. With stunning animation and intense action scenes, this series is definitely a visual treat as well. So while it was compared to Attack on Titan, it has its own unique charm, and I definitely feel like it deserves more recognition for that. If you're a fan of high-stakes action, then I suppose this one is for you. Now for a few honorable mentions that didn't quite make it to the list, but definitely deserve more attention than it currently gets. Number 1 is Gungrave. It's an emotional tale of friendship and revenge, to put it simply. Number 2 is Ergo Proxy, a dystopian cyberpunk thriller with deep philosophical themes. Number 3 is Monster, an intense psychological thriller with complex characters. And number 4 is also a psychological thriller, Paranoia Agent. More than likely, there is some anime series that you guys know of that I don't, or maybe you could remind me of an anime series that maybe I watched in the past that just doesn't get any attention anymore, so I probably just forgot about it. If you could go ahead and put that in the comments below, I'd really appreciate it, and I'm 100% gonna check it out because I actually am very curious. But that's gonna just about do it for this video. If you enjoyed the content, go ahead and press that like button and subscribe to the channel. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Farewell.